But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to do a fill. Make sure you share the live. I'm just finishing up the prep process because I've removed a lot of the color from the previous set. So I'm just going to finish up the prep and the blending. I've already done some cuticle work. But check in, let me know where you're watching from. Happy Tuesday. I've been thinking it was Wednesday all day, y'all. I don't know why. And I've missed you guys. I haven't been live in a while. It's been like a month, huh? But I haven't been live, y'all. And I miss you guys. Hope you guys are having a good week. April is over. Happy May. Check in, let me know where you're watching from. It is 7:18 on the West Coast, so I know it's late, much later than the rest of the country. But thanks for watching, even though it's late. I know some of you guys are in bed. Some of you guys are doing your own nails. What y'all doing? It's Tuesday night. Hey, family. I'm doing a fill. I know it's been a while. I've missed you. I see y'all checking in. Hey, Lisa. Welcome my YouTube audience. I told you guys to share the live, but I need to share the live myself. But y'all know I gotta get my little TikTok stuff going. But yeah, give me a second. Let me share the live for you guys. Make sure it's on my page because I'll be forgetting. But I see you guys. We're going to do a fill. We're going to change the color. And we're going to do a cut down. Or it's going to be so subtle, you guys, because that's what we're doing. That's what's going to do right now. So we're gonna be nice and elegant and practical. Y'all always be like, those nails are so, the Karens be like, those nails are so unpractical. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Who cares? They're nails. But I'm going to use my 3D brush to apply some of the Sea Bond primer. And the website is pinned. It's very, very sticky. I apply it one hand at a time because you don't want your client to touch any like lint or anything or hair or something, and then it'll get stuck to the bond. So just going to do, and I'm going to be using a number 16 brush because I promised you guys that I would start using the number 16, and then I like wasn't using one, like, so like I lied, but I'm telling the truth now. I'm back. I'm gonna do a nude, a pink and white a pink and white set today, y'all. Let me see. Just blend. In the live, I see you. Thank you for checking in. Okay, maybe, but it's alive.
It's not so, but
it's alive. Yes, I am. I always start with my see-through clear. I wasn't going to start with it because her next set, we're going to completely soak these off and start over. So I'm not going to be filing them all the way down. But who cares? I'm going to do that clear anyway. And it's going to be like almost non-existent. I'm going to be doing a paint-like motion. But this clear, and I know it sounds weird, but if you're an acrylic tech, you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Once I put this clear down, it actually makes for a nice base. I'm going to show because I'm putting this clear base in between. Very, very, very thin layer. Bye, son. Love you. Bye, daughter. Bye. Love you. Bye, kid. Soon. Oh, yes, now I can snatch my wig off. No, I'm just kidding. So look, real quick and easy, y'all. Nice clear coat. And if you need to do a rebalance at this step, that's okay too. So if there needs to be more acrylic on one of the sides or more at the tip, trying to speed through the thumbs because I know you guys can't really see them that well. Alrighty, so her clear coat is already on. It's ready for this white. Brush that I'm using, it is a Sea Tonez brush. So I'm going to do a cut down. So I'm going to bring this white just a little bit up more towards her cuticle because her nails are not in an almond shape. We're going to keep the appreciate. Stars are like, you see people in New York and they're standing on the corner and they're like playing $1 into the guitar box or like into a hat or something. For me, here goes the dollar. Love you guys. I appreciate you. Every dollar helps, matters, and counts. I totally appreciate you guys. I love you. Thank you for helping the business grow. ombre, so I'm just going to bring this white all the way down. I'm going to do the white first, and I'll go back and do the nude and the encapsulation. And remember, like I said, these nails are not going to be this long. Just doing the application, and then down once I am done. White glows. I know that it glows, but I have no idea what color it glows in the dark, so it's going to be a mystery for us at the end. But the sun will be down and you guys will be able to see nice and thank you guys for my stars. I appreciate you. Let's see if I can log on to shout outs. Just thank you guys so much. Thank you for, let's see. Hey Taz, thank you for my stars, girl. Love you so much. Thank you, Jamani, for my stars. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It has definitely been a minute since I went live, so it ain't you, it's me, I promise. those colors with that white, and then I'm gonna go in with this. Look, y'all, don't be mad at me. I don't even know what collection this is. But it's got a bunch of nudes in it, which is cool. But I'm gonna be mad if I find a nude that I know glows in the dark. So if you guys have gotten it, so sun. But the same, these exact one, but let me check. These damn things don't glow. This second one glows. Thicker. I'm going to grab another cover powder. This ain't cover powder, this is a gray. This doesn't glow, but I really like this. These glows for certain, because this is new essentials collections, and I believe that all, oh, look at the white, y'all, it's glowing already. One of the collections that includes gray and black, and both of the gray and black glow in the dark. So cover powders glow. Or one of them at least. Ooh, okay. Ooh, look how we. Okay, wait, I might have lied. Okay, so my powders are glowing like cover powders. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to doohickey something up real quick for you guys. I just don't feel like I moved my studio around, y'all. And it is like, I keep telling y'all, when y'all come to LA, y'all better hit me up and come snatch some of this stuff off. Getting overwhelming. What is and then some other time I'm gonna just use this cover powder because it's pretty and it's new and it's gonna work. Okay, $16, even though I don't have smaller, the 6 nude, what's that thing called, the cute, it in subtle, a very, very subtle ombre. Set that down and blend it. The Essentials collection. Look up the Essentials Remix collection and it'll tell you available for individual. Not wedding. I really like Brett not doing the whole set nude. Like sheer, easy to just blend into that white, which is also a little sheer, almost invisible. And professional on the website. Things available as well. I'll start here. And if you guys want to see a different view, I am live on the Sea Tonez page. And for all my Sea Tonez viewers, if you guys want to see a different view, I'm live on the Nails by Mickey page. All right. It's time to encapsulate it, so I'm going to move my nude and my number 16 back apex and strong and thick enough. Ombre from any filing and shaping that I'm going to be doing later. And it does make the nails a tad bit thicker, so you want to make sure that you're doing a very, very wet. Isolated it, it'll be very, very easy to take the bulk time to file and not or on central time. It's a little bit later, but I appreciate. So I'm just going to start the encapsulation right apex area. I'm going to take another deep encapsulate the cuticle area. Pat that down, and I'm going to blend it out. All right, so here we are. Just switch. All right, so I'm gonna take my nude and my white back out. So I'm gonna start this hand from the going in with my Sea primer. I'm going to use my 3D acrylic brush to apply. Primer, then I'm going to go in with my clear. And do a very thin coat. Okay, now that the clear is finished, I'm gonna go in with my white. And get the ombre started. And this is on the website.
It's so funny. Matthew calls the wood. He keeps calling it a flower.
That's what I call it.
He's so funny. He's like, I just use the pen. Like, I'm not used to the pen, but he's like a pen kid, you know. He's
Yeah, y'all. Sorry if I offended y'all.
Stuff on Instagram. I sent you this little girl.
Yeah.
The funniest thing
I
ever.
was like, that is so you.
Right. Look, y'all, I got my. Like she's, I don't know how old she is. Like,
Is that the one who be dancing?
age?
Really?
Yes. If I'm not lit.
How cool.
Let me see. Find her. I had to start following her. Shit.
The perfect hands for it. She was on her whole face. For it.
Oh wait, look at this. Oh my gosh, she's hilarious.
Kids on TikTok. Get y'all little coins. All right. Application is finished. I'm going to go in with using a number 16. And the essentials. put my white and
How's Mom doing with her sugar and stuff?
she's doing good. She's been so like at one point her nights were like she was having high nights and I'd have to comp her in the middle of the night. And now she's having lows. So we're just switching up so that she eats a little bit well, she doesn't eat as close to bedtime. So we're just changing like her dinner time. And we used to give her like a snack. We gave her one yesterday before bed, but that's just because we went to the movies. But she did really good last night.
Good.
So we had our times where we couldn't comp her at night because she would drop too low. Then we had our moments where we had to comp her at night because she would get too high.
Yeah.
So now we're back to like low nights. So we'll probably, if her nights are low for the entire week, then we'll go down on her Lantus, on her long acting insulin.
Got it.
But yeah, it's bipolar per usual. Nothing new to see here.
I know, like a couple weekends ago, maybe like 2 weekends ago, Johnny's sugar was just low.
Really?
And I was like, you know, like I worry, like I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Because his thing goes off. So, you know, I was. Oh, when we went to get the tattoo, it was like 84, then it went down to 70, and then I was like,
really?
You know, and it just does weird stuff.
Yeah, it's just based on what's going on that day.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, we were right there for La Cienega at Centinela. I'm like, you want me to go get you a soda from, you know, Panda Express? I think I worried him so much. He was like, okay, I'll just go. Because I worry, you know, he'll be like, it's okay. But then it gets down to like 60 or 50, and then like he'll get like clammy and sweaty.
Oh.
And I'll be like, honey. And he's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, what do you mean? So when I went
no,
to
it's
the
not
store,
fine.
I know he hates them, but I got the glucose tablets.
He doesn't like them? Why you don't like them?
Because they're so chalky.
Okay, yeah, they are like Tums.
Yes, but
well, they have the glucose gummies though.
Really?
Yeah, they actually have gummies, but I got my actual Walgreens brand.
Yeah.
But they were just gummies. But they promote, so it doesn't say that it raises the sugar like the glucose tablets are meant to do. Yeah. But what I've noticed with the gummies is they don't promote shit. You eat a gummy and it's gonna make your sugar go up. Not a lot, but it definitely works. And the gummies don't taste like, you know, like regular gummies. Like they don't. It's definitely not the chalkiness of the tablets. And then they're so big. Do you get those big ones?
Yeah, because like I remember I would spend getting the gel because it's only like, and it only brings the sugar up like per 5. Go through them. wasting my money.
Oh yeah, they're expensive.
So I was like, you gonna have to do like Coke. He'll do that. Or I try to keep something sweet in the house all the time, or at least like the keep something in the house that he likes and he want to be picky too. So I try to at least keep, yeah. So I try to at least keep soda in the house because he'll drink it and it'll come up. But I just bought them tablets because like I don't always remember to grab a soda or sometimes. And then he don't like the candy that I like because he likes.
You do good with dark chocolate?
Yeah, he did, but then he got tired of it. So like sometimes he just won't feel like dealing with that. So I'm like, you got these glucose tablets in here. It's just in case of an emergency. It'll start to bring it up. So.
Like I always say, it's a fluid situation. Like there's no one way, right way, wrong way to do it. It's just you have to figure it out. And I try different things. What I've been doing is I get her sugar down. Like if it's hot, like a meal within the next couple hours, I'll get her sugar down. Just I won't give her a lot of insulin, but just enough to at least stabilize it. And then I wait with her dinner or pop her. With
Yeah, because to be honest, what they say is you're supposed to take the insulin
with
before
the
you know
food.
you're gonna eat. But then we don't ever know what you're gonna eat, so half the time literally before he eats, and then he'll wait to see how high it gets, and after he eats, and then he'll do it based off of that. Because based off of the food, it depends on the type of food.
Got it. Yeah.
It will go up. So,
right, like different fruits or different sugars. She's just getting older. Her body's changing, hormones and all that stuff. Puberty, so things are gonna change. I just expect them to now. I really just don't rely on any methods. 1 week they'll work and the next week they won't work at all.
Yep. The constant, just balancing act and figuring out what works.
Right.
Sometimes Johnny is found, and I remember, I think one day, he said he was just high for like about a week, like high, like really high. Like I was like worried, and he just irritated me, can't get it down. So I messaged his doctor, and he like on his belly, so then
Got it.
won't administer it, and that's where it'll come down. So I mean, I'm looking at $150. I had the 3 vials, which is what I get every couple of weeks, and then he gave us like 3 boxes of.
Comes 5 in a box.
Yeah. So we got 3 boxes of those in addition to his insulin, just for the in between time, so that. He can help bring it down. But computers and mechanics sometimes
right. Everybody's body is different. I love the pens because they're portable. So it's just easy. But like my godmom doesn't like the pens. My godmom doesn't like the pen or the Dexcom. Yeah. She ate, so she already had dinner. And then that too, I have to tell. I gotta be telling people like, please don't let the the noise drive you crazy, because it'll drive you crazy, because it'll go off every 5 minutes. And it'll just go off. Still go off even if it's going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will drive you crazy.
Yeah, so that's. But I figured it's because her schedule's off because she's been doing that extra testing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of just monitor it while she's testing. I thought that it would go up, but it actually did really good, which is go down a little bit, but not too much. And so once she was done with the test, it was perfect. She was a perfect sugar. And then I gave her insulin, and then she got food. And then I waited a minute to give her a good day too.
You know, if you're an adult, I had to like learn to I hovered.
Sure help.
Like, stop stressing so much and like, you know, stop connecting the things to my phone. Because I would tell him like, go figure low. It's like, oh no. So like, I had to at least allow him that space to do that. And, you know.
Yeah, let him handle the responsibility.
Yeah. But it was hard.
You can't help it.
I didn't start to maybe feel like maybe like 2 years.
And I'm not even 2 years in.
Yeah. Exactly. So it goes from
I worry more about things than she does. The biggest issue though is just that she doesn't have symptoms. You know, if she has symptoms, I mean, I ask her all the time, but I don't even. But even when she was diagnosed, like when she woke up in the morning and she was vomiting, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, mommy, I just ate too much." Like she was so nonchalant about it, like, "Oh yeah, I just ate too much." So she doesn't even recognize her symptoms enough to know, like. But I think that she gets that from me. Like I used to have really, really bad migraines growing up, and then as I got older, I just stopped paying attention to them. But if my mom would ask, like, I actually do have a migraine, but I've just been chilling all day, getting used to it. So she gets very comfortable in her symptoms. But that's something they warned us about, like your sugars could be 500. This is just your body getting used to it. But it's been a journey. It's been a year. It's been a year. But I'm glad, like, it was a big deal when she went in and the doctors were telling us, like, a lot of families go home and they just fudge it, and then your kid's back in DKA and they're back in here, and they're like, and then we're gonna have to get CPS and stuff involved. So and like nurses and stuff that she has to check in with anyway. But more so just to make sure that she's coping well. And when we see YouTube videos and stuff, we see like sometimes teenagers, like they get suicidal, they'll go through depressions because they're so used to eating a certain way or however they want. And then out of nowhere, it's like, no, you can't do that. You can't eat like that anymore. And then you have to insert this regimen of when to eat, and the finger pricks and all this stuff is just new, and especially for a teenager who like already hates life. So it's just saying it starts a cascade of mental issues. But She adjusts very. She has adjusted very well, and she's made it extremely easy. Had any situations where, again, when I broke her first violin, I'm like, we're gonna have to insulin now. The insurances are, and maybe stingy with supplies, and it's crazy. They're not sending us any more Dexcom stuff, but we've been getting it. So I don't know if they...
That was a no.
Oh, really?
And they outsourced, and now they make us go through advanced diabetes supplies. And I was pissed off the first order because I guess they just dumped it on advanced diabetes supplies. They didn't have all the stuff. He was without sensors for weeks. I hated it. You know, like, you've been without sensors for weeks. You got, I'm like, don't play with me. Like, I know how to talk to y'all. Keep
like, I does this.
I'm like, is it in the... So then, for whatever reason, they stopped allowing us to go directly, order directly from Dexcom. And now we have to go through them. But, it's decent. Well... They don't let us order them early, so his next order date isn't until May 26th or something. So they're like, well, we can't ship it out yet. I'm like, whatever. Just schedule.
Crazy. Thankfully, we got to the point where if we call the nurse, we can kind of get supplies and stuff much faster. And they are super nice. Like, if we call the nurse and they're she's taking too long or something, we need something immediately. Sometimes they'll even tell us, like, Y and Z here, come pick it up in the morning. I'll drive the ribbons and go get it.
Right. Yeah, I save those for the ultra emergencies because it's all the way in Santa Monica, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like out the way. But if you need it, you need it.
I will drive my ass there. I have. The thing is, I'll be the one panicking. You just be like, okay. At this point, we got enough needles, vials,
just extra stuff, just in case.
For when he'll run out of his sensor. Sometimes, his sensor will fall off, and it's before the time, so it'll be a couple of days when he just has to prick himself manually.
Got it. We were like that we weren't like that in Florida. We were like that right before I went to Florida. And we actually had a good day of flying. We had a perfect day of flying. And at the end, when we landed in Florida, we landed at midnight, and I was getting a Uber. Charged me $162.
What?
Yes. So I think it's because I was at the airport and it was peak hours because the planes had just landed. And so I downloaded Lyft and I waited on Lyft. And because I was doing all that, then I was calling people to let people know I landed and that we were good. And then just in all that commotion, getting into the Uber and getting our bags and stuff, after all that, I left her little pouch that had all of her stuff to manually check her. So her lancets, the test strips, the actual meter itself. I was like, ooh. So once we finally got to the Airbnb, we need it just because I was looking for it, right? And I was like, I see it in the Uber. Lost it, and I just ordered one on Amazon when I got home though. But I thought that I was gonna have to manually. Yeah, I thought that I was, and I didn't. But I don't like changing her sensors without having the monitor because I don't know if it's really what it It's a lot. It is a bunch.
Yeah.
But technology, it's like as the years go by, they find things that make things easier.
Mm-hmm. Your life. Girl, here my new person. Like, go away. Like when I got, I was like, oh, I was just trying to wait for him, like counting down the minutes for him to finish. And like the
Terrible.
I woke up the next day, like I could barely walk. It hurt. Then my arms, like my shoulders. I'm like, maybe he's just not for me. Like
Your usual person.
amazing. Like I want to go back just for that. So that's why I thought, like, okay, but I don't know if he was new, but like, it felt like, you know, like.
And this is the one in Beverly Hills?
Yes. This little guy, he ain't no but bigger than me. He was talking to her. Give me a massage, and like they do it to be cute, but the whole time they're hurting you.
Oh,
but
got it.
It
Yeah.
like that.
Aw.
Like
it's the opposite of relaxing.
I was just like, this can't be like.
So. You're still on the prowl for a new masseuse.
God, yeah, because that wasn't it. I still got.
You might have to just find, like, you might have to just ditch Massage Envy and just find like an actual like practitioner.
Yeah, my mom got me a massage, a gift certificate for one of my far from my house. I'd be lazy. And then I have another one for Bart Williams. Yeah, so I've been hesitant about Bart Williams because if I like it,
you're gonna be stuck.
And I feel so relaxed afterwards, so
yeah, it's Right, y'all? All of that filing, well, the shaping, the beginning of the shaping is great. Hand file.
plastic in here.
Yeah. She's in the 50s though. Alrighty, so now that I'm done with all of the hand filing and shaping, I'm going to finish off the shaping process with a medium sanding band, and this is just going to blend that surface in and start the blending of the cuticle area. This is going to create a nice smooth surface. A gel top coat. Okay, this one. Alrighty, so the last part of the shaping process, I'm going to use the cone bit, and that's cone, like ice cream cone, C-O-N-E. And I'm going to use the cone bit to seal and blend the cuticle area to make it nice and smooth and flush to the natural nail. Get it nice and prepared for the gel top coat. Alrighty, I'm gonna move this dusty towel out of the way so I can get started on the gel polish application. With this acetone, and this is gonna buff out some of those scratches.
Brother, the one, let's see.
My jailbird brother. Good. Seeing him more often because we be having route. Texas in June is like the new family tradition, our new siblings tradition. So I went out there last year for his birthday, and I think I went out there 2 years prior. Or no, I did 21. Wait, I think I went in 2019 too. I think. Oh no, did I? The second year that I taught in Dallas, I went to go see him.
Okay.
When we yeah, okay, so I went to go see him in 2020, and then I saw him last year. But last year I actually went for his birthday. When I went in 2020, I was teaching a class in Dallas, and then we oh my, he want me to live. Well, he not that he wants me to live there, but he thinks that it would be a good move for us. But nah. And then every time he say he's okay with us moving to Houston, he always talking about he about to get an apartment out here. So you get it together, and then you let me know what you do.
Right. Tell Icy her brother killed a baby possum.
Oh my goodness.
It was in the yard.
He's gonna grab whatever he can catch.
If it's in the yard, it's fair game. Cody don't play. It's so crazy. My mom's like, Cody, no babies. I said, look, if it comes in the yard, it's fair game, Mom.
And he's like, I don't care.
He's
like, the smaller the better.
He kills rats all the time. He kills birds all the time. He killed that cat by accident. But it was in the yard. They had anxiety for weeks because they just knew somebody was going to post on next door that they were missing their cat.
Cody just be chilling. Cody's like, they come in here, it's mine. He's like, I'm 2 years old by now. They should know.
They should know what's up.
Alright, I'm gonna take my crystal box out, y'all. This is 30 different kinds of crystals. Nobody shot, well, not kinds of crystals, 30 different colored crystals. Nobody shot the BJ. My iPad died, but it's not going to take this long. This is one of my favorite colors. I ain't gonna lie to you, I do not know what the name of them is on the site, but like, it's, as you can see, they're just regular crystal, and then once you move them, it's like blue and all this other stuff going on. So I'm gonna use these crystals because they're pretty. And just dump a couple out. I'm not gonna use that many. And then these are like some white ones that I have. And then I'm just going to do something cute and classy. Not too extravagant, but extravagant enough, you know what I'm saying? And let me get my crystal. resin activator. You can find this at Sally's or Amazon. You guys know I don't care about the resin. It's all about the activator. But I'm going to be using Mia's Secret, which can also be found on Amazon. Ooh.
It's so pretty.
Oh, it's been a while since we went anti-ratchet.
A very long while. It's gonna be short-lived.
And this is just a regular wax pencil. That's fused together. It's not gonna work. One second, y'all. I'm looking for some tiny crystals. These are
Glue I used to keep the nails on.
Did you use some KDS?
I know.
The glue I don't even
I think I would just have like regular super glue, and for whatever reason, I'd have to re-glue with the super glue. But that one, you know, oops, it
like
did
it's
it.
nail glue. It's gonna do the trick.
Yeah. It did keep them together. I was surprised.
Yeah, as long as I'm saying, as long as they make it back here.
Right. I actually text you at that time, like, oh my god,
You're like,
I broke
something's
it.
going on.
I broke it and I can't find it.
put them in the light. Technical difficulties.
Alright, I accidentally hit it.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to see if they glowed. Haha, glowing. Sorry, y'all. Y'all see my brushes. I'm just having a moment. It's over with, y'all, and I'm just trying to stretch it. But thank you guys for spending the night with me. I love you guys. I know the world, but you guys are up with me, and I love you, and I thank you. Thank you so much to those of you who have been sharing, those of you guys who shared, those of you who commented. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you so much. I love you, love you, love you. I'll finish up these crystals for you guys. Give you guys one last look at the glow, and then I'm gonna get out your face for Tuesday. But I truly appreciate you guys, and make sure you check out the website. Alrighty, the crystals are on. hurry up, glue. In the light. Out the way. This color crystal came out of 30 pack crystal box. And it is 30 different color crystals. They are still available at one point, but we restocked. And stuff. But yeah, so 30 different colors. I love all of them. I just want to take them out how it happens. But yeah, so this is flameboutique.com. Sea Tonez will or whatever. So yeah, there. And I'm going to show you guys the glow real quick. Let me oil you up first. Alrighty, y'all ready for this glizzo? Let me take them out. Use this as a background tonight. Alright, when you take them out, do this pose.
Okay.
Alrighty, go ahead. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, sorry. Just kidding. Okay, go ahead. Come open. Here, I love you guys. God bless you. Make sure you share the live. Let me know where you're watching from. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff so you can see me again when I'm live. I'm going to show you guys the glow. All right. Them like I love them. You guys, you can see the light. Damn. This one. All right, well, I hope that you guys love this set. I love this set. You know, me and Brittany, you know, we usually try to go ratchet, but this time we're actually being on our best behavior, and like that's just what it is. Don't judge us, judge your mom.